Hi, I just got back from an appointment for the wedding. I was thinking so much about yesterday's video, and I wanted to clarify a few things because your comments really got me thinking. And oh my gosh, I'm so happy now because I'm real. By the way, welcome to How to Have a Happy Day in May. How to Have a Happy Day is read the comments on all these videos because you people are so intelligent, so much smarter than me. I don't know why I'm the one talking. Probably guess I talk all the time. Okay, now, when I said that I should stop multitasking, I called it the wrong thing because I multitask every day in a good way. Let me describe how I was multitasking yesterday, but yet what I was doing wrong. Yesterday, while I was running around like a crazy person, working on something here and going over, all that stuff, okay? What I was really doing also, once I got the pork roast in the crock pot, okay, I had the crock pot going, I had the washer going, I had the dryer going, and I had the Roomba going. That's multitasking to the nth degree. I love doing that. That makes sense to me. What I was really talking about was not having a plan or a vision to get the things done that day that you really need to get done. The laundry could have waited. The Roomba could have waited. Of course, that would be silly. All I do is push a button. But those things could have waited. But the other things, what I really needed was order. And that's kind of why I was saying I don't want to multitask anymore. What I really meant was I need order and I need focus. That's the big one. And a little story that has to do with that is I had seen the movie The King's Speech a long time ago. I think I told y'all this before. I'd seen the movie The King's Speech, and I liked it. It was fine, whatever. Well, one night, Lexi and I were hanging around, and there was nothing to do. This was like a long time ago. And we were clicking through Netflix, and she goes, "Oh, I love that movie, The King's Speech." And I said, "Oh, yeah, it was okay." And she said, "Let's watch it again." And I said, "Okay." So I turned it on, and when the credits were rolling, I said, let's put our phones, iPads, computers, let's put everything away and turn the lights out and watch the movie like we're in the theater. Let me tell y'all something. That movie was a totally different movie to me that time. It was so much better because the last time I watched it, played on my phone, did all this stuff, talked, looked at my computer, I'm sorry, I'm sick. All that stuff you do. That's what I'm talking about, focus. I need to be able to focus on things. And all of your comments were so awesome, okay? One of the things, so I'm going to look for order and clarity with my task of all these things going on. Order and clarity. So that's a good thing. Okay, now, one of my subscribers, I think her name is Lori. I probably got that wrong, but anyway, she suggested that I do a video on delegating. And I started thinking about that. And I thought, well, I am a terrible delegator because I'd rather just do it myself because I can do it faster and better. But really, is that true? I'm not really sure. So she was talking about delegating. So I started thinking, wow, what can I delegate in this quagmire of stuff going on right now in my life? And so I started thinking, well, I really need to do the wedding. I can't really delegate anything specific other than, Lexi's got things to do. But the big things I really need to do. Okay, so I can't really delegate that. Although I'm delegating things like the food. Obviously, I'm not doing the food. I'm delegating the the place. I'm not, building a barn to have a wedding in. I am going to hire the coordinator that's on site for the rehearsal dinner and for the rehearsal and for the next day. I thought, you know what? I'm just going to let her do it. It's expensive, but I'm just going to let her do it, and then I can spend all my time with Lexi. So to me, that's a delegation because normally that's something either I would do or I would have a family member do. And you know what? I don't want the thing that she saves you is people asking you a million questions on the day. They need to ask her if they have a question about where does this go? What do I do here? Where do I, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I'm delegating there. Then I started thinking about, is there any way to delegate the move? Well, we are going to have movers, and I really need to be the one to have them come over here and look at everything and give me estimates. That really has to be me because Scott's not here, right? And I have decided, because I have so much time, our closing's not till the end of June, I have decided, did I tell you the house sold? The house sold. Unless something falls through in the next day or two over the inspection, I think we're pretty good. So I was thinking, okay, how can I delegate that? I can't really delegate the movers, and I have decided, because I have so much time, that I'm going to pack the house myself. But no, I'm going to delegate, My daughter is moving into an apartment. She is packing her whole entire room. All of that's going with her. A lot of our furniture we're giving to her to set her up in the apartment. She's going to live in it until the wedding, and then he'll move in after the wedding. And so I'm really excited about that, because when we leave, she loses her home, It's really weird, y'all. The whole thing, it's all like crashing down in on me. But anyway, so I'm going to delegate that. My son that is here, he moved out for years and years, and he's back. Well, a couple years, and he's back. He's totally in charge of packing his room. He's in charge of packing the bathroom upstairs. The guest room doesn't have anything to pack except the linens. And the stuff on the wall. The only thing I see a problem with is the stuff on the wall. There's a lot of, not knickknacks, but a lot of things on the wall. Anyway, like my cross wall, have you seen it? I mean, I bet there's 75 crosses on that wall. But I have tons of time. I can easily pack my books. But then I was thinking, how can I delegate? Scott's going to come home and help me with the big upstairs closet, which, yeah, that's got some things to do. But at least we've already gone through it, as you saw in a video before. But then I thought of the best idea. One of the hardest things in your home to pack is your kitchen. I'm going to invite my friends over who keep asking me what they can do to help, and we're going to have a packing party. And I bet my 6 friends can pack that kitchen in an hour. If you've got 6 people and plenty of paper and boxes and tape, I bet we can pack that kitchen in an hour, hour and a half. I guarantee it. So I'm so excited that Lori mentioned delegating, because it's just like, yes, that's it. I'm going to start thinking on that path too. So I'm really excited. I'm looking over here to see if there was anything I wanted to say. I jotted down a few things. I think one of the ways to have a better day and have a better life is when you have a problem, stop. Like I was on that runaway train. I needed to stop like I did and say, what am I doing? I'm losing it. I need to change something. So I saw the problem and I started thinking, how can I solve that problem and what can I do to make it better? And I just feel so light and happy. So that's how I'm going to have a happy day. So if you have any comments about delegating or multitasking or whatever, or focusing, write it in the comments. I'm listening. I'm reading. I read every single one of them. I'm not sure if I'm going to comment back on every one of them, depending on how the week starts going. And also, I know I missed a day in this series, and I'm telling you right now, I may miss another one or two, because it's all coming to a head now. The move is on the calendar. You know, the weddings, I want everything set and done before I walk out of this house to go to Texas, other than little visits with Lexi, which I will be doing, which now that she has an apartment, I'll have a place to stay. So it's really cool. Anyway, that's it. I will talk to you later. And again, I appreciate you so much, and I appreciate your comments. You're really, really making a difference in my life, and I thank you for that. Bye.